friends, it's Deb. I am doing my October and November updates for my project PANicure. This is the nail project that I created this year. There are some nail polish projects already out there, but I needed one that had no rules, where I could basically just do whatever I wanted every single month and then just come talk about it. It started on the 18th of January and will end on the 18th of December. I did do my intro on the 30th of December last year just to kind of get the word out if people wanted to join me. And some people did. I will have them listed below. I am going to bring this project back again, but the way that I do it personally is going to be different, and I will talk about that in December. I'm going to use December kind of as my intro for how I'm going to work through my collection in 2024. For my update right now, I did an update in September. So here's what I have used from the 15th of September on. It's not a lot. If you will remember, the end of September, I lost all of my content, got COVID, was out for a month, and yeah, so here we are with what I have. On the 15th of September, I used KO Polish Miami Fever. I used this on all of my fingers except for my ring finger. This color is so beautiful. It's a beautiful warm butterscotch color. The formula is really nice. Went on just so beautiful. 2 coats, really a stunning color. I kind of wish I had this on today, but it's not in a project. But anyway, this was stunning to use. On my ring finger, I used Hazard from Cleona. I thought that this would pick up some of those warmer tones, like the warm tone from here. In my brain, it was a good idea. Execution-wise, it was not. This is a beautiful, stunning color. Like, seriously, it's like fall leaves in a bottle. But it was not right with Miami Fever. And I only did this on my ring finger, so I had 4 nails that were like very beautiful caramelly cream formula, and then 1 that was like a multi-chrome. It was really off. This is a magnetic polish. I did not use it as a magnetic polish. I do not enjoy that process. I think it's a hassle, and unless you hold the magnetic just right, like, you don't get the reaction that you want. Like, it's too much for me. So I am going through my magnetic polishes that I have. I bought a lot before I realized that the process was something that I don't enjoy. So now I am using them to see how the color looks as just a regular polish, and this one will make the cut. I will keep this one. On the 22nd of September, I was trying to find a purple polish that would match the top that I was wearing to my family member's memorial the next day, and I came across the Orly Flight of Fancy in my collection, and this ended up being perfect. This formula is so good. Oh my gosh, just the brush is just so nice, and just the formula goes on so nice. It dried so pretty, and it wore so well, and this color is just yummy delicious. Absolutely phenomenal. Definitely will keep that one. On the 7th of October, I used this one from FABY. It's FABY Nail Lacquer. This is in the shade Sunset. This is one that Valerie purchased for me in Italy this summer, and I had it in a project. I just wanted to try it and see what I thought. This formula is... this color swatched out with my other reds. This red is more just slightly more orange than some of the other reds that I have. And it's a cream polish, but it has, it's like a mix of a cream and a jelly together. It's so weird, but it was so nice. It wore, how many days did I have this on? Seriously, like 2.5 weeks or something. It was chipping, you know, around the tips because I don't cap my nails, and it was lovely. I'm really, really happy to have this. This will stay. Many mistakes were made on the 29th of October. In my NFL project, I have Haute Red by Orly. When I swatched out all of my reds, this one I thought would be beautiful. It was a lot deeper, darker than a lot of the other reds that I have. I don't know if you can tell with my swatches, but this is more of like a slightly orange red. This one here is a true red. The one in the middle is just like a really deep red. And I thought it was beautiful, so I decided to keep it. I rolled it into a project. I used it on all of my fingers and I hated it. Hated it. The color did not look good on me. I don't know if it has to do with like how pale I am and like the tone of my skin versus the tone of this polish and how dark it was. It was not good. Plus, this was so messy. User error. I'm a mess with everything. And I got so much on my skin, and trying to clean it up with a little brush and nail polish remover, it was just smearing all over. It was a nightmare to use. I am going to declutter this. After I had that on my nails, I hated it, but I didn't want to take it all off and deal with like the staining and everything else that was happening. So I decided to put a topper on it. Instead of grabbing an actual topper, I grabbed Fair Maiden, Even Miracles Take a Little Time. And I thought that this would just add like a nice shift on top of the color. But color theory and I, we're not this. This looked like hot garbage on top of it. This is beautiful and stunning by itself, or this would be beautiful and stunning over maybe like a blue, let's say, or like a lavender over red. Hideous, but I will keep that one. On the 3rd of November, I used from my NFL project, oh, I don't have a nail swatch of this one, from Laugh Giraffe nail polish. This is called Let's Kick It. And it's just this gorgeous blue. And again, mistakes were made. I should have just left it as a blue, but I had it on and it just seemed so stark. And I was like, oh, what can I top it with? And I had this thermal topper. It's from Fancy Gloss and it's called the Toxic Bitch. And it starts out as this blue when it's cold, and when it warms up, it goes to almost like a lime green. And I thought this would be really cool on top of this, but this, again, no. Like, why did I think those were gonna look nice together? They didn't. And those stayed on my nails for 9 days, and they drove me crazy. Like, I was picking, I don't pick at my nails. I don't pick at my nail polish. I was picking at it. Like, I was forming a little pile of nail polish pickings on my nightstand. Like, no. So I knew before I filmed today I had to paint my nails. I have scuffed a couple. I mean, I literally did my makeup, painted my nails, started gathering product. Like, I did not give my nails adequate time to dry, which is why there's a topper on top of them today to hide my mistakes. But today I used Zoya America. This is my perfect red. I have had this one for a long time. I don't know why I keep buying other reds, thinking that I'm going to find a better red. I love this one. It looks great on me. So this is what I brought into NFL when I rolled this one out. So this is lovely. So I used this, and then because I knew I wasn't giving myself time to let it dry today, I grabbed something else in a project. It's from Hollow Taco. It's one of their unicorn skin toppers in Solar Unicorn Skin. So you're not going to see the shifts in this one, but on my nails over this red, it looks like you went out to someone's yard and just grabbed a whole pile of leaves, like green, yellow, orange, red, and then like crumpled them up and like put them on my nails. And I don't know if you will see any of those colors on my nails, but it's like fall on my nail. So happy. And I had said when I brought these into projects that I wanted to take like one of the colors of the hollow flakes and put that over a corresponding nail. And so using that one over red today was a great decision. The application is not the best because I was very rushed, but that is what today's nails look like, and I will keep both of those. And that's it. So I used 2, 4, 6, 8. I used 10 polishes in the last 2 months. Not so great. My peak and my pit. Let's do my pit first. My pit is easy. It's the Orly Haute Red. I'm getting rid of it. If you have been watching this and you're like, whoa, that is my favorite color of nail polish, then let me know and it is yours. That is my pit. It's gotta go. And my peak. Oh, I had 4 that I wanted to talk about. It could have easily been this. This is just delicious this time of year. This color was 10 out of 10. Oh, so delicious. This red was absolutely divine. But I think what really surprised me the most was this topper. When I put it on today, I just went, oh, it's like fall. Like it was everything I wanted it to be and more. And so yeah, this is going to get my peak for this month. The Hollow Taco Solar Unicorn Skin Topper. Ugh, love it. What would you say out of what I showed you for October and November? What would you have chosen for my peak and my pit? Just curious. And please join me in my update next month so I can share with you what is going to happen for 2024. I will be bringing this project back. It's just the way that I am going to do it is going to be different. The way that I've done it this year, I show you the polishes, I tell you about my manis, I put a picture up while I talk about them. I don't know if that's exactly what I'm going to do next year. My plan next year is more to just get through my collection and figure out what I like, what I don't like, and pare it down. I made a spreadsheet last night with all of the polishes on it. I've already taken Haute Red off of it, but I don't want to tell you. Without doing like an updated inventory, so this number's pretty close, I have 227 nail polishes. That's ridiculous. A lot of these I have used. But there are a lot in here I haven't used, and I'm not okay with that. So my goal for next year is to go through, I will probably do a lot of Skittle manis where I'm doing 10 different shades of blue, trying to narrow down. I've already pulled out blues. Blues and maroons are the first ones that I want to go through, but I have a ton of those. And why? Like I held up 4 or 5 bottles. I showed them to Danny. They look identical. I need one of those. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. I just want to go through, touch everything, try them on. Just, I need to not be ridiculous. And I have not ordered from, I did not order from Polish Pickup in September. In October, I did just because they had a Pearl Jam reference that I mean, I had to do it. And I did not order in November. And so far, December, I'm not inspired by anything that I've seen. So I have slowed down with my purchasing of nail polishes. I have not created a wish list for Zoya. Just really wanting to figure out what I have, see if I have any holes in my collection, which if I have 200 and some polishes, I'm doubting that I do. So I need to shop my own collection. Anyway, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a really good day or night, and I love you, and I mean it. All right, bye. I don't enjoy that either. So this is Cleona's Hazard. Cleona's Hazard. Okay, wait, that's a lie. Let me start over.